Shit. Hey guys, Pioneer Live. Midday, noontime, 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock. I don't know what time of the clock it is. The little kids are out and about and playing around and having a good old time. That's what we need. If you can hear me and you're tuned in, we got the umbrella out. Yeah, I got my toque on. Yeah, I got my sweater on. I really don't need to have it on, but I have it on. I don't know why. I'm feeling very pioneery today. Anyways, if you can hear me, don't be shy. Bob Simpson, thanks for tuning in. Snack time today. Whoa, what the hell snack time? Snack time, snacker time? I don't know. Whatever kind of time you want to call it. The hell with it. We got the group out now, and you're going to see snack time. First time they've ever had this before. We're going to allow them to graze. Do a little grazing for those who want to graze. We've just turned some sod over. Let them go and pick. Some are still. We got a little bit of gut pain in a few of them. Some are eating the sod. We'll leave that in for a little bit. As you can see, hey, Ricky Cruz. Birds, I'm still not out of this woods yet, guys, by any stretch of the imagination. But we are allowing them here to graze this afternoon. These will be taken out in the evening. Birds that want to pick some soil, they can. Turn the grass over, they can pick. It's okay. And it familiarizes them for when we do let them out. Just showing you Bill, thanks for tuning in. Got your stuff shipped out to you. A little bit of grazing going on. Birds, I feel, are starting to get better. About 17 wet spots in the loft, not super bad. But we're just allowing them to graze at their own pace. This little red here, he had a little bit of some wet spots there. Some of them you can still see are hurting just that ever so slightly. You're going to tune in tonight, 7 o'clock, as we practice our trapping. Again, some birds are not being phased. I believe pretty much this red team is almost over the hump. And again, guys, you wonder, well, what is grazing? How do we do it? Well, it's quite simple. Okay? We want them to get used to the flavors of our property. There, that's it. Pull out a spot right here. Shovel, square, give it to them. That's it. I don't mind if the pigeons pick on the grass. They're not going to pick up anything bad. I'm not worried. There's grubs in there, little ants in there, anything. Let them nibble away. We're hoping to get these birds out here starting sometime next week. And as you can see, some of them are feeling good, vibrating good, but just allowing to graze and be pigeons a little bit. And I'm not worried if they shit on it. I'm really not, because they've got everything in the loft anyways. So you're just taking a look, see here. Some have made it almost like it's their perch. And let's see how they eat them throughout the day. But again, an absolute beautiful day. The sun's just about to swing around and start to hit them. Let's see what the inside temperature is of the loft. And yes, guys, I got the loft shut down. No smell of pigeons still in here. Beautiful, nice, and warm. It's like going to Cuba. For our American buddies, oh, that's Canadian. Our Americans, 83. Ricky's on again. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. I don't know where you've been. Yeah, Bill, you know what? Through the worst of it, yes and no, and yes and no. I don't really know. Again, I start to look through the boxes, and I mean, I can count. I mean, this to me is a little wet still. You know, this isn't bad. Again, you've got here wet again. You got some wet here again. Kathy, thanks for tuning in. Mama Icorn's in the house. Hopefully you tune in tonight for our time trials again. We're going to try and get them a little bit better today. But I mean, there you're in the green section. Let's look in the blue section for wetness. The blue section I feel is going to be the last team to come through it. just because they went the longest without getting it. Wet, wet, in between wet and dry, in between wet and dry. Again, some boxes are very nice, no problems. You know, in between, I count about 17 to 20 boxes with some wet droppings. Again, for a nice warm loft, they didn't over drink. Okay, here's the yellow guys. The yellow guys, how many do we have here that were bad, really? Looks like one. Oh, Emily and Mom, hey. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Hedgewig was eating up some of the turf. But we're showing you, we're not out of the woods by far yet. We're hoping that we are. I think the red team has pulled through after that castrosity, if that's even a word. But poop patrol, that's right. And again, you're going to see the odd wet one. Again, right? We got them on the good old Amoxie. But overall, not so bad on the depurative. We'll take one more switch over and take a look at them grazing out here. And what I love about this loft is we put in these double doors so I can go from one end to the other. And let's see how they're doing. Whoops. We're just going to let them pick at it here. And as they start to get the taste of it, they're going to do more and more. Some slushy shit, that's what I say. Yes, we're trying to get rid of that. But you're seeing them lawn grazing here. We just give them a little bit. And again, guys, you can do this at home. This is a free little tip. If you want to do it, you can. If you don't want, you don't have to. Many ways to bake a cake, as we say. Look, they turned that one right over. And this is what we want to see. I want to see pigeons living. Pigeons living. This guy had watery droppings through the night. But as you can see in each one, birds are perching up on it. Some birds are eating it. Some birds still look like death rolled over them. And we're just letting them go at their own pace. Mama Icorn, there's your hedgewig. Here's the back of him. He likes the dirt. He likes the soil. And if you wonder how we do it, how do I pull this up for you? For those of you who are like, well, how did you do that? Again, there's our cleaning station where we clean everything. Virkon in the water, drinkers, feeders. Just pulled out a piece of sod. That's it. You don't have to go deep. We're going to be putting a loft back here, so it's not a big deal. Very simple. Birds' attitudes seem to show feeling much better overall. Yeah, I do see that as well. Again, I still see some that haven't had to be pulled, but I'm thinking on it. Again, 1, 2, 3. I don't know. There could be another 10 or 15 that might not pull through this. But the race will go on, guys. Anyways, I just wanted to show you. Hey, look at this. Look at red ganja. This is what I like to see. Some pigeons feeling good. It's not affecting them. Then you got this here. Not feeling it right now. But we'll see when the sun comes over. Red ganja perching up on the soil. Mount soil there. And again, we can just take these out after when we're done. Here's another one. Ian, this is your favorite blue with the white pins. He's hurting a bit. But just to show you, this is a free mineral grit thing you can give your pigeons. It's free. Absolutely free. Go red, go. Yeah, red ganja, remember. If you're looking to smoke the good stuff, let us know. We'll put you on to Gerard and Barbie with the good old red ganja. Shit makes you laugh for hours and hours. Some are hurting more than others. Some aren't hurting at all. Molting heavy. Molten stirs. Hedgewig. But you can see, guys, all difference here. We're not out of the woods by far. So, anyways, I want to thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see you guys tonight at 8 o'clock for practicing of the bobs. We got a big shout out for Bill's Bill's mealy. Let's hope it can do it today. I got a feeling it's going to do it. I think today might be its day. Enjoy the pigeons, guys. Enjoy this beautiful weather. It's finally come here. The birds are going to be out in it all day till 7 p.m. tonight. 777, tune in. It's a great number, 7. Who doesn't love the number 7? If you're ever wondering what a water crosser looks like, that's a Ricky Fife water crosser, directly off of his Super Pigeon of last year. Molting like a you-know-what. I'm starting to see attitude now. This is what we like to see, those that want to live. Anyways, guys, I'd love to stay here and chat, but we will do that at 7. If you have questions, tune in then, and we'll go from there. Ryan Pioneer, thanks for flying with me. Adios.